Actually, they're both more or less about the same size,
Really?
believe it or not, which is funny because you would think that the towels coming from America, given the fact that Americans are much larger, would be bigger. But no, they're pretty much the same size.
Okay.
If I was to describe it length and height-wise, or width and height-wise, width is probably about this wide, and length is probably about this long, so about 2 to 3 feet.
Okay. Well, you know, here in Korea, people prefer smaller towels than the ones that I've seen in the States. The ones that I've seen in the States are actually kind of like beach towels.
Okay.
I think that's what a lot of Americans prefer.
Okay.
And then here in Korea, the towels are a bit smaller. If you've ever been to a sauna or anything like that, you know, Koreans prefer smaller towels. What do you prefer in general, smaller or bigger towels?
My personal preference is to use larger towels.
All right,
To
why
be
is
honest.
that?
Well, for one, I'm a larger person
Yeah.
than your average Korean.
Right.
And then, secondly, you know, it usually covers a lot more whenever I tend to walk around with just a towel on. So
Nice, yes.
that's usually my personal preference.
It does make it more convenient. And, you know, back in the States or, you know, where you're staying here, how many towels do you have in total?
Right here in Korea, I currently have about 5 to 6 towels, and the amount that I had in the U.S. was more or less the same, about 5 to 6 towels. But a lot of the towels that I had in the U.S., I just left them behind due to luggage space.
Of course. Well, we just talked to Julian. He came from my hometown, Houston, Texas, and we talked about towels, what kind of towels that he has. And he's very patriotic with his colors. Well, I hope you guys learned a lot through our conversation and had a great time with us. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you, Dami, for another wonderful interview. Our reporter, Dami, actually comes from Houston, Texas, right? She actually lived there. She comes from Korea, but she lived in Houston for a long time. I guess Texas is her second home in some sense. Okay, we had, what was his name? Julian. From United States, Houston, Texas.
Yep.
And he actually mentioned him bringing towels from America when he was coming.
Yes.
He also mentioned about some white towels his company had provided him with. And they were also talking about the colors and other things related to towels. 자, 간단하게 어떤 얘기를 했는지 정리 좀 해드리겠습니다.
Okay. 자, 일단 he said that he had 2 sets of towels. 2개의 세트가 있다라고 이야기를 했고요. 일단 자기가 미국에서 가지고 온 수건 설명을 먼저 했었죠. He said that the towels were red and blue. 자, 색깔을 설명을 해줬었는데 빨간색과 또 파란색의 수건들을 미국에서 가지고 왔다라는 이야기를 했고요. 또, yes, he said that he was provided towels by the agency or the agency that helped him move. 한국으로 이사를 올 때 좀 도움을 줬던 그러한 곳에서 선물로 흰 수건을 줬다라고 했는데요. 자, 이 하얀 수건, 선물로 받은 흰 수건하고 자기가 미국에서 갖고 온 수건하고 어떤 수건이 더 좋냐라고 했더니 he said that he prefers to use his towels that he brought from the States. 자, 미국에서 가지고 온 자기의 수건이 더 좋다라고 했는데요. 왠지 잘 들으셨나요? He said that those towels were a lot softer than the ones he got as a gift from the company.
So 회사에서 받은 수건보단 본인이 직접 들고 온 수건이 훨씬 더 두툼하고 부드럽고 그렇다는 얘기를 해주고 있습니다. 자, 그래서 한국에 와서 직접 수건을 산 것 같진 않은데 지금 있는 한 5-6개 수건을 이렇게 돌려가면서 쓰고 있다라고 얘기를 하고 있었죠. 미국에서도 사실 비슷한 얘기가 아닐까 한다는 얘기를 또 해주셨습니다. 큰 수건을 좀 선호하신대요. He prefers larger towels. Why? Because they're convenient, of course, number one, and they cover a lot more when you're walking around just with a towel. 그렇죠? 그 얘기를 하신 것 같아요. 큰 수건이 아무래도 조금 여기 이제 어디 간단하게 샤워 끝나고 가서 뭘 하거나 그럴 때도 좀 더 몸을 더 많이 가릴 수 있기 때문에 large towel이 더 좋다 이런 얘기도 해주긴 해주셨죠. But it's easier to wipe off the water on your body with a bigger towel. I think it becomes faster if you have that. 자, 어쨌든 간에 전반적으로 봤을 때는 수건에 관련해서 굉장히 성심성의껏 답변을 해주셨다는 느낌을 받습니다.
네, 그리고 그 수건의 크기에 대해서도 설명을 해주셨었잖아요. 그 흰 수건 그리고 자기가 가지고 온 빨간색, 파란색 수건 사이즈는 거의 비슷하다. They're similar in size, and he said they're about 2 to 3 feet. 그러니까 보통 우리가 보는 그 작은 수건보다는 조금 그래도 큰 수건이죠.
그렇죠.
다미 리포터가 beach towel이라고
beach
했는데요.
towel.
beach towel 같은 경우는 굉장히 큰 수건이죠. 우리가
그렇죠.
보통 뭐 이렇게 해변가에 갔을 때
까리를 쓸 수 있는.
그렇죠. Those are very
Beach
large towels, and they're called beach towels. What you might want to call the towels, the larger ones that we use in the bathroom, they're just bath towels.
bath towels.
bath towel 하시면은
맞아요.
예, 샤워할 때 혹은 목욕할 때 쓰는 좀 큰
큰
수건을
수건, 몸까지
말합니다.
다
네.
씻어야 되는, 몸까지 다 말려야 되는 큰 수건을
They're bath towels.
자, bath towel, bath towel 이렇게 얘기하시면
네.
되겠습니다. 자, 어쨌든 간에 그 이분께서 이제 전반적으로 수건을 어떻게 활용하는지 얘기를 잘 해주셨죠.
네.
자, 그러면요, 마지막으로 이 표현을 하나 해볼까 합니다. 수건이 말이죠. 이제 쓰다 보니까 빨리 빨래를 해야 되는데 밀리잖아요. 뭐 없어요. 회전이 안 됩니다.
네.
화장실 가서 딱 캐비넷을 열어봤는데 수건이 없다. 자, 이럴 때 뭐라고 할 수 있을까요? We are, 자, 마지막 문장 드릴게요. We are out of towels. 아이고, out of 하면 뭐가 없다는 얘기죠. 아이고, 수건이 하나도 없네. We are out of towels.
네, we are 줄여서 we're 하시면 되겠죠? We're out of towels. We're out of towels. One more time. We're out of towels.
수건을 다 썼다는 얘기죠. It doesn't mean that you don't have enough towels numerically or in number. It means that there are no clean towels
Exactly.
that have been washed. 자, 세탁이 된 새 수건이 없다는 얘기를 이렇게 이해를 하시면 되겠죠. We're not
네.
talking about new towels. We're talking about towels that were washed. 자, 생활영어를 여기서 인사드리겠습니다. 저희 홈페이지에 오시면요. 지금까지 했었던 모든 방송에 대한 다시 보기 무료로 활용하실 수 있고 저희 방송 교환 내용도 정성스럽게 전부 올려드리고 있습니다.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us today. We'll see you again next time.
저는 이현석이었습니다.
And this has been Jennifer Klein. Bye.
Bye everyone.